Right, in your flood coverage tonight, river levels continue to rise and residents at Campbell's Island are seeing it make an impact on their homes. Tonight, News 8's Cesar Sanchez live for us at the island with the changing conditions and how residents are getting help. Good evening, Cesar.
Good evening, John. Take a look around me. We were just here a few days ago, and this water right here wasn't here. But that doesn't change the fact that there are still signs of hope around here. Earlier today, Red Cross provided lunch for residents, easing them from their stressful week. And Red Cross says they will continue to provide daily lunch and dinner on Campbell's Island until further notice. One resident says any help for the neighborhood is appreciated.
This is always well appreciated, and especially now at this time, because normally they don't come out until cleanup, let's say after the crest when people can get back into their house. But now with the gas being shut off and stuff, it's a great help. That's cool.
Now, as you heard from Robert, people are still concerned about their gas being shut off. And I reached out to MidAmerican earlier today for an updated count on how many homes around the island are without gas. They told me 167 Quad City gas customers are impacted by flooding, including 34 here on Campbell's Island. John, back to you.
All right, Cesar, thank you. Red Cross will also provide lunch and dinner in Bettendorf and Davenport until further notice. All right, the Freight House Farmers Market has closed its riverfront building due to flooding. You can see water completely covering the parking lot and reaching the building. According to the Freight House website, it has moved to a temporary location. Vendors will be at the Scott County Administrative Building on 4th Street in Davenport for the weekend market until further notice. The Mississippi River is essentially closed for business north of New Boston, Illinois. The Army Corps of Engineers has closed Lock 17 near New Boston and all locks north of it due to high water. No freight is being accepted along the Twin Cities and mid-Mississippi portions of the river. The closures are expected to last 3 weeks. Meanwhile, part of Illinois 92 is now closed due to flooding. The highway is closed to all traffic from 140th Street West to the intersection of 124th Avenue West and 175th Street West. The highway will reopen after floodwaters recede. And as we wait for the river levels to crest, the National Weather Service now forecasts high winds this weekend.
So this weekend, we are expecting it to be windy and turning colder. Colder is not the big part. It's actually that windy part. We are expecting gusts up to 45 miles an hour.
Now, the National Weather Service maintains its forecast at 21.6-foot crest expected to hit Monday afternoon. But hydrologist Matt Wilson warns residents about potential high winds on Sunday, just a day before that crest. Those gusts could hit 45 miles per hour, potentially creating waves on the Mississippi, leading to additional shore erosion. The Rock Island area should see a noticeable recession by Wednesday. All right, apart from all of these rising waters, it really was another nice day outside today. Chief Meteorologist James Sahara has a first look at our forecast. Hey, James.
Hey, John. Yeah, a very splendid day turned out to be, and a great way to end the work week as we had plenty of sunshine. The air has been nice and dry, very little wind, and temperatures making their way well into the 70s. Of course, the cameras that we've been noticing with our drone video, as well as our live Bridgepoint camera, still keeping an update on these river levels. As you can see, it continues to slowly climb as we make our way through the weekend and also into early next week. Here are the current numbers across the board, ranging from 69 degrees in Clinton to as warm as 74 degrees. Yeah, right here in the Quad Cities. That's the high so far. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Great day. Hopefully you took advantage of it, because we still have some shower chances in store for the weekend. But keep in mind, we are still looking at plenty of dry hours in between. It will get cooler, and as just mentioned, it's going to get quite windy as well, especially on Sunday, where we are anticipating those wind gusts maybe over 40 miles an hour. And that's going to be a cold wind too. We'll show you how that's all going to impact our temperatures coming up in just a few minutes. John.